and welcome back to day 3 of the 2024 International Dog Sport Dock Diving Championship here. Sunday, the big day, the big bracket day. So we're going to go right into the schedule here. With that being said, we're going to start with our junior handler showcase that is about to begin as we speak, and we're going to be starting with Country Roads Canine Activities. And the little Lunars, the ages 5 to 8, are kicking it off for us with the Junior Handler Showcase. Now I'm going to go over a little bit. What is the Junior Handler Showcase? International Dog Sports is proud to present its Junior Handler Titling and Championship program. Our youth are our future, and IDS is dedicated to encouraging their growth. The Junior Handler program is open to all ages 5 through 18. Age is determined as of January 1st for the next IDS season. The Junior Handler Title Program, like all IDS title programs, is designed for the junior handler to have earned their title, not just given. Junior handlers earn points based on how well they compete with their dogs individually and how they place against other juniors in their division at an event. So up on the dock now, over at Country Roads Canine Activities, we have Finley. Finley up there on the dock. And we're going to get back to what is the junior handler program. So the way that these juniors are competing against each other today, they are all competing against themselves, basically. Whoever has a farther jump past their season average, they will earn 3 points. If they jump right at their season average, they will earn 2 points. And if they jump lower than their season average, they will get 1 point. And that is just to show the progress and the improvement of all of the juniors throughout the season and see how they've improved and how they can compete in a competition environment. And there we go. Finley's first jump right there, getting out of the water. And they got the toy reset, a very smooth transition for that handler and a phenomenal throw on both throws. Now, the little Lunars are our 9 through 12-year-olds. The Global Gems are our 13 through 15-year-olds. Jupiter's Juniors are 16 through 18. And our 5 through, oh, I'm sorry. The 5 through 8 are our little Lunars. 9 through 12 are our Global Gems. 13 through 15 are our Jupiter Juniors, and 16 through 18 are our Solar Seniors. Now, here we are over at Ocala Dog Ranch. We just got done watching Finley up on the dock. Now we have Carter out of Ocala Dog Ranch up there. He has his Nerf bumper. Mom's pulling the dog back on the dock. One of the rules for our junior handler program is that any handler under the age of 10 must have a adult on the dock with them. Anything over 10 to a 12 is optional, and 13 you do not have to have one. And that was a nice throw up there from Carter, and an even better jump from his Springer Spaniel jumping into the water right there. And we're going to see what these scores come in at. And now, once they do their 2 jumps, as soon as they finish their 2 jumps, they're going to come off the dock and they are going to have their scores completely readjusted, but it is a point system, and whoever has more points is going to be the top junior handler per junior division. And again, oh, that was an even bigger jump right there. Phenomenal job, Carter. Wow, he was soaring out there through the air. Oh, and they're celebrating. Oh, that must have been a really good jump for Carter. It's so nice to see them excited and happy for them. That was awesome, guys. All right, and with that being said, we are going to have Oakland over here at Sea Dogs. Oakland out of Sea Dogs up on the dock now, getting ready, practicing her throw, making sure it's a good one right here. And I believe she is jumping Sherlock, the German wired hair pointer out of Utah. There she goes. She's warmed up. She sent it. Sherlock running down. Big jump from Sherlock right on top of his toy. That was a good toy placement. Very good job, Oakland. She gets one more jump here. And these junior handlers are hoping to get above their season average. If they get above their season average with both jumps, that is going to put them in pretty good running for the finals. And with that being said, The juniors are competing in Horizon right now. That is our distance game where the dogs they measure the base of their tail. Wherever it enters the water is the final score. And they got to compete Friday. The junior showcase started on Friday. This is the Horizon showcase, but we had juniors jumping Friday for velocity and eclipse. So if their junior jump for velocity and eclipse, they already have points scored towards those games. And here they go. Here's Oakland getting ready. She's talking to the judge, getting excited, warming up that arm. And it looks like she's ready. She sends Sherlock. Oh, and the throw is a little bit late, but that's okay because that first jump was a perfect throw. Now we're gonna get that score in. We're gonna see how it breaks down here. And Oakland coming off the dock, and we're gonna go over to Carousel Diving Dogs. Sydney. Carousel Diving Dogs has 3 dogs. Carousel Diving Dogs has 3 juniors. I'm sorry, 3 little Lunars. They have Sydney, Cassidy, and Charlie. Sydney, Cassidy, and Charlie. But Sydney is going to be coming up first. And here she comes up to the dock is Sydney. And here they go. Look at that. They got their custom pink, all pink and black up there. We love the team spirit. And here she goes. Oh, making a good throw in the water right down the middle of the dock. And they're going to pull the dog back. Looks like they have a black lab up there. Nice jump right there. And that was a good handle. She pulled the dog back, held the dog. As soon as she released that dog, you saw the dog run like it was coming like a freight train. That was an awesome jump right there. And the junior handler excited up there on the dock. We love to see the team spirits. They're going to do one more jump here. Sydney from Carousel Diving Dogs. And here they go. They're getting that toy from the dog's mouth. And that jump right there from Sydney still getting entered into the system. Oh, but that one was even better. So that one they did the chase method, and it looked like the dog went even farther right there. That was a phenomenal jump and throw, and you could see the excitement from Sydney up there on the dock. That was awesome. She's jumping her Labrador Retriever named Charlie. And once these scores get entered, I'll be able to announce them to you. But that was phenomenal right there. And after Sydney, we are going to show Cassidy up on the dock. She is the next junior handler from Carousel Diving Dogs. And I'm still waiting for these scores to be entered into the system on my end. Up on the docks are the Carousel Diving Dogs again. Cassidy from Carousel Diving Dogs has entered the dock, and she is going to be jumping her German Shepherd dog. Fig and Cassidy, and Fig making a big splash down there, and the juniors celebrating. That was a phenomenal throw. Wow. They're throwing better than some of our adults. I've never seen that perfect back to back. And the little Lunars, remember, are our 5 to 8 year olds. And now they're getting the dog lined up. Fig at the back of the dock. Cassidy at the end. She's going to make a perfect throw here again. Hopefully, there they go. A big throw. Wow, she's getting that toy out there, and the dog lands right on top of it. Good jumps right there from Fig. And as we await these scores, that means Charlie is going to come up to the dock next. Charlie is jumping his Labrador Retriever named Gilly. Gilly and Charlie coming up to Carousel. And after that, we're going to have Christine from Duke's Canine Dash and Splash. All right, and Charlie is entering with his Labrador Retriever, Gilly. Charlie and Gilly are up on the dock as we speak. He's lined up at the end. He's doing the chase method, so he's going to chase this toy out of the handler's hand. Oh, and that toe, that was a far throw. You could see the junior knew as soon as it left his hand that it was a pretty far, but that's okay because they're still going to reset. He's going to send the dog back from 40 feet. Here he goes. Oh, and we might see a toy reset right here. They might reset that toy for Charlie up there at Carousel. And that is very common. You know, the throw is a very important part of this game, which is why we like to showcase our juniors and how much progress they've made throughout the year, improving that throw and all the technical stuff that comes with dock diving. And here they go. That was a good jump right there. We got the toy reset, made a phenomenal throw on that second attempt, and it was perfect. We're going to see what that score comes in at. But if you remember, we had Carter up there from Ocala Dog Ranch, and Penny Lynn was his English Springer Spaniel. They had a 17-6 and a 16-3. Oh, and there it is. Another perfect throw right there from Charlie and his dog Gilly. Good job, guys. That was an awesome showing right there. And we're just waiting for these scores to get entered. But we're going back to Penny Lynn, the English Springer Spaniel from Ocala Dog Ranch with his junior handler, Carter. They had a 17-6 and a 16-3. Awesome job, guys. And we're going to go back to Country Roads. If you remember, Finley was up there on the dock not too long ago. Finley's score, they had a 13-foot one and a 17-foot jump. Finley from Country Roads with his Labrador Retriever named Sage. Now that means we're going to move on over to Duke's Canine Dash and Splash. Christine is going to be coming up next. Christine is a little lunar and she is jumping her mixed dog named Cal. Cal is a legend dog. Are back live at Duke's. And again, this is going to be Christine and Cal up on the dock. Cal is a legend dog. Christine, the junior handler. The old dog and the young child about to make the best jump of the day right here. The mom giving a pep talk before they're ready. Oh, and there she is taking control of the dog, doing obedience, cheering the dog on, giving it pets before. And now it looks like they're getting lined up. And here she is at the edge of the dock, getting ready to make this throw, holding the ball back. She's getting Cal all revved up. Cal about to be released, and he's bucking like a Bronco. She's screaming at him, go, go, go. Good throw from her. Nice jump from Cal. Awesome job, Christine. And that one looked like a big jump. The judge had to slide to the right a little bit. Phenomenal. Now, with that being said, if you recall, we had Oakland from Sea Dogs jumping not too long ago. Oakland was jumping a German short haired pointer named Sherlock, and their scores were 17-foot 4 and 12. All right. Back over at the action, Duke's Canine Dash and Splash. Cal still up there on the dock. There it is, a sit. She got the dog, put him in a sit stay. Oh, and the dog had to shake the water off, so they're going to reset, and Christine's going to put the dog back in a sit. Mom's going to line him up now. Christine walking to the edge of the dock, getting ready to throw this ball, screaming at the dog, getting them all excited. There it is, a good release and an even better throw. Cal went up higher on that throw. That was a good jump there from Cal. We're going to see what those scores come in at here. And there it is. Cal's first jump was a 15-foot 2. 15-foot 2, and the second jump was a 16-11. 16-11. Those are good scores right there. Really close to that season average. Now Cal's like, I need my ball, but we're moving on to Country Roads. Country Roads is going to start off our Global Gems. Global Gems are our 9 to 12-year-olds. So we just watched our 5 to 8-year-olds. Now we're on to our 9 to 12-year-olds out at Country Roads. We are starting with Emery from Canine Country Roads. And then we'll have Lillian, a.k.a. Bug, from Duke's Canine Dash and Splash. And here they are up on the dock as we speak. Emery and her Labrador Retriever, Oakland. They're walking to the edge. Oakland is a yellow lab. He's lined up back there about 30 foot. They're lining their leash up on the dock. She has a yellow wooba. She's preparing to throw. And now Oakland trying to get out of the arms of the dog or the handler back there. She's standing at the edge. There it is. It looks like they got the official call. They're ready, getting the dog excited. There goes Emery. Nice throw. And it looks like Oakland tried to make that catch. We're going to see if he did, but that was a phenomenal throw right there. And if you remember over at Carousel, we had the three jumpers. We had Sydney, we had Charlie, and Cassidy. Well, Sydney and her Labrador Retriever Charlie had a 10-foot and a 14-10. Oh, back to Country Roads real quick. They're about to make this jump again. Round number 2. Here it goes. Good throw, and the dog almost making the grab. Those are good jumps right there. But back to the Carousel dogs. So the Carousel Juniors, we had Sydney. Her dog Charlie had a 10-foot and a 14-10. And then Charlie with Gilly had a 10-foot 1 and a 10-foot 6. And Cassidy with Fig had a 13-11 and a 15-2. Awesome job, guys. We're going to go on back to Carousel and see what those jumps were really fast. Emory and Oakland had a 19-9 and a 19-3. That is a very good showing, especially when their average is 19. That was very good right there, Emory from Country Roads. But we're back to Duke's Canine Dash and Splash here with Bug. Bug is jumping her dog named Raz. The Razmanian Devil is a border cattle dog. We call them battle dogs in the sporting world. And they're going to be coming up at any moment now. But Raz also competed in not only Eclipse, but also Velocity. So they have a lot of points already to their name. Oh, and actually, I think for Velocity, Raz was handled not by the junior, but Bug handled Raz during Eclipse. So Bug has Eclipse points already. They have a few Horizon points from the qualifying round 1 and 2. And here we go. Up on the dock, Liliana up there with her Razmanian Devil, the battle dog. She's getting ready with her custom Atlas bumper, shaking that toy, getting them all excited. There it is, yelling at Raz, getting her to go. Here we go. It's going to be a big jump here from the Razmanian Devil. Taken off. Awesome throw. And it would look, oh, it was a catch. Oh, that is our first catch in the junior showcase. Phenomenal job. And I don't know if you could tell, but those are both juniors up there. And you could see Katrina in the back yelling catch. That is the most important part is when these dogs make a catch, everyone screams catch. And you could see the team spirit up there from both junior handlers on the dock. All right, and we are gonna take an intermission, but Raz's first jump was a 22.6, and now we're gonna see what this second jump is, and we're gonna do awards for those two divisions really fast. Here comes Raz, the battle dog, about to make another throw. See if they get a catch here. Ooh, and the throw went a little high, but Raz looks like she went farther into the pool. We're gonna see what that score comes in at as well. Here it comes. So the first score for Raz was a 22-6 and a catch, and that score was a 22-4. An awesome round right there for the Razmanian Devil, and we are going to take a little break to, to present you. All right, so now we had the Little Lunars jump, and we had the Global Gems. After that, we are going to have the Jupiter Juniors, the Solar Seniors, and the Junior Awards and titles. We are going to do the titles pretty soon for Little Lunars and Global Gems. But then after the juniors conclude, we are going to do the Open 24 Dog International Dog Sport Championship bracket. That is going to be the Comet division, the Protostar division, the Nebula X division, the Nebula XL division, the Rising Star division, the Superstar division, and the Supernova division. We are going to go through every single division. Every single one has close to 24 dogs. You're going to get to see a live 24 dog 1v1 bracket style tournament. And with that being said, I want to give a big thank you and shout out to our sponsors, Sunday's Dog Food. Sunday's is no mess, no prep dog food that is minimally processed, all natural, and made for real food ingredients that you not only recognize and pronounce, but that you eat yourself. Co-founder and chief veterinarian officer Dr. Tori Waxman runs Sunday's recipe formula to ensure Sundays is truly a naturally complete and balanced. Learn more at sundaysfordogs.com. But back to the act. All right, and here we are. We are back live here at Ogden, Utah with Sea Dogs Junior Handler Jackson. Jackson is a Jupiter Junior, and he is jumping his golden retriever named Cooper. We also seen Sea Dogs with Oakland. Oakland is a little Lunar Junior dog, and you've seen them jumping the German wired hair pointer named Sherlock. Sherlock had a 17-foot 4-inch jump and a 12-foot jump. So that was good showing there from Oakland and Sherlock. But here comes Jackson to the edge of the dock, getting ready to make this throw. Checking with the judge. He's getting ready, yelling for Cooper. Oh, a big jump right there for Cooper. Cooper has an average of 15 feet, 2 inches with a personal best of 17.3. We're going to see what these scores come in at for Jackson. And that was a nice jump and a good throw. He placed that toy well. And that was a good jump, 14 feet, 7 inches for Jackson. Now he has one more jump here to try to pass that season average. And yeah, after we conclude Jupiter Juniors and the Solar Seniors, we're going to go into the awards and titles for the juniors here. And when that concludes, we're going to go straight into the Open Horizon bracket. That's going to start off with the Comet Dogs. I would start pottying your dogs, getting them ready. All right, back at the end of the dock, we have Jackson. Nice throw, and the dog went up even higher. It looked like he tried to make that grab. It was a very good jump. We're going to see what this score comes in at for Jackson and Cooper. And there it is. That was a 15-0, 15 foot 0 inches. Awesome jump there, Jackson and Cooper. Good showing. Now we're going to have Austin from Sliding G Ranch. And after that, we have two more people from Country Roads Canine Activities. Jackson from Sea Dogs is going to be jumping his golden retriever named Magnolia. What a name, Magnolia. Austin is a Jupiter Junior. We have four Jupiter Juniors, and that is Jackson, Austin, Braylon, and Haley. We're on Junior number 2, letting the golden get wet a little bit. And now they're going to start up there on the dock, pulling them back. And our Jupiter juniors are 13 to 15 years old. These four juniors are 13 to 15 years old. The Solar seniors are 16 to 18. And here we are up on the dock about to make this throw. Austin and Magnolia, let's see what they could do. The golden retriever from North Carolina, big jump, landing right on top of that toy. That was a very good throw there from the junior handler. And that score comes in at 13 foot 6 inches, 13 foot 6. Phenomenal job, Austin. Now we're going to see if they could top that. Austin and Magnolia have a PB of 14 foot 3. And they have an average of, oh, their average is 14 foot 3. Their personal best is 14 foot 6. All right, they got the toy back. The golden wanted to drop it into the water there. And I think the feed has black screened, but they are still up on the dock over there. Austin and Magnolia, they're about to do their second jump. But with that being said, we still have Braylon from Country Roads Canine Activities and Haley from Canine Country Roads Activities. There it is, sliding G's back. Magnolia just in time to see Magnolia splashing down into the pool. Perfect timing, Chapel Hill. And that score comes in at a 14 foot 6. Awesome job. 14 foot 6 is better than their average. Phenomenal, tying his personal best. That's what we like to see. Good job, Austin, putting it all out there. That means canine, Country Roads Canine Activities. Braylon is going to be first. Braylon is going to be jumping Scout, the Labrador Retriever. Scout's average is 21 foot 8 inches with a personal best of 22.10. We're going to see what Scout and Braylon can do up here out there in Grafton, West Virginia. And it is super nice to see all of these junior handlers. They are the future of this dog sport right here. They are the reason that we keep doing this, trying to make it fun and exciting for all of the juniors. And there they are getting the team spirit. Scout up there chasing that toy. They're playing pickle in the middle with Scout, and Scout got the toy. Now he's lining up, getting held back there by his dad. And Braylon going to walk to the edge of the dock here with her wooba, getting ready to throw it, teasing the dog. You see her shaking it, getting them all excited. And here we go. They're about to make a run. Big jump right there. Oh, he kind of slid off the edge of the dock, almost doing a backflip. But that is totally okay because it still looked like a phenomenal jump right there from Scouty. And that is why striding is very important. You want the dogs to be in full control of their body running down that dock, because if not, you see something kind of like that, a little bit scary, the dog slipping off the edge. And we want to make sure these dogs are as safe as possible because they are athletes just like humans. You know, they can get injured, they could be fatigued, they could have bad days. So we want to see them as successful as possible. And here comes Braylon with another throw. And the dog jumped a little bit earlier right there because of the last jump. He hit the edge and almost missed it. So he did not want to run to the edge of the dock. He jumped about 3 foot early. But the first score for Scout is going to be 21 foot 5 inches. And that second score is about to come in here. We're going to see if that leaving early from the edge of the dock affected the dog or not. And with that being said, we're going to move on to, we're still at Country Roads, but it is going to be Haley. And that is awesome. Braylon still tying the average with a 21 foot 8 inch jump on those second jumps. So imagine now that would have been a personal best if she hit right on the edge of that dock, but that was still an awesome showing from Braylon and Scout. Now it's going to be Haley and Timber coming up to the dock, our Jupiter Jr. There we go, walking up to the dock as we speak. Timber is a golden retriever with a personal best of 15 foot 7 and an average of 14 foot 1. We're going to see what they do here. If they can surpass that average. Here we go, shaking that toy at the end of the dock. Mom's lined up back there. Release the dog. A good throw and an even better jump right there. And she got her custom Atlas bumper with their custom team colors as the little flappies on the side of it. That was an awesome jump right there. Timber looks like a fox red golden over there. There they go, running down to the end of the dock. We love to see that excitement and team spirit up there from Country Roads Canine Activities. Now she's released the dog, getting ready to throw it. Nice one right there, throwing it a little bit higher. The dog looked like they tried to jump higher, and they cheering up there. It looks like it was a good jump. We're going to see what these scores come in at. The first score for Haley and Timber was 12 foot 9. The second score for Haley and Timber is 13 foot. We're waiting for that final number to get entered, but still a phenomenal showing and awesome jumps. That means we're moving on to our next junior division. That is going to be the Solar Seniors. The Solar Seniors are going to start off with Katrina from Duke's Canine Dash and Splash. Here we are up on the dock now over at Duke's. It's going to be Katrina Richards and Verde. Verde is a year and a half old Belgian Malinois from Ravenna, Ohio. Up on the dock with her mom, Erin Richards, is our lead judge. And as you can see, they're cheering. The judge is clapping over here. I'm sure they have more people to the left of the camera cheering. Katrina at the end of the dock about to make this throw for Verde. There it is, a good throw high and far, and Verde going out there. Judge, we're going to see what this score comes in at, but that was a nice jump right there from the Belgian Malinois. 15 foot 4 inches for Verde, 15 foot 4. And Verde's known to jump up to 20 foot 2 inches with a recent average of 16.5. So he's just warming up over there. But also from Dukes, we seen earlier the global gem Liliana Bug with the Border Collie cattle dog mix jumping earlier. They had a 22.6 and a catch. I believe that's the only catch we've seen so far from a junior. And they had a 22 foot 4 inch jump. Now, we also had Christine with Cal, but look at Verde about to make the run and Katrina with the throw and even farther jump. It looks like he was running even faster. Tracks that toy. He swam super speed to that toy right there. But we also had Christine with Cal jumping earlier. They had a 16.11 and a 15.2. And there it is, Katrina's second score with Verde, a 16 foot 7, just beating their average. Awesome job, guys. And that is going to conclude our junior handler showcase. Thank you to all of our juniors. Thank you, Finley. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Oakland. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Cassidy, Charlie, Christine, Emery, Liliana, Bug, Jackson, Austin, Braylon, Haley, and Katrina. Congratulations on earning your invite to the 2024 International Dog Sports Junior Showcase, and we will see you again next year, hopefully. And with that being said, we are going to take an ad break. Thank you to our sponsors, Sunday's Dog Food and 1TDC. 1TDC is a oral and joint supplement. Elevate your dog's performance with 1TDC. It is IDS's preferred supplement. It supports joints, stamina, oral health, and skin. Get it at worksowell.com. Use code IDS10 for 10% off. Remember, 1TDC is not like any other supplement.